There we go. There's the keyboard. All right, just find the dial because
There you
we
go. Yep.
All right, testing, testing. Am I coming through clearly?
Yep. You're all good.
All right, cool.
Cool. Right. Let me just get your new page up. And then we'll hit the intro. Good, that works. Right. So hit the record. I'm going ready with Gus.
All right. Hello, I'm Gus. I'm back for another session of movie music, and the first song in the set is "The Air That I Breathe" by the Hollies, featured in Godzilla vs. Kong, and a bunch of other stuff. Considered this for my monster, session, but I thought there was enough Godzilla already.
Yeah. I think I started watching Godzilla versus Kong, but I don't think I finished it.
It was okay. It's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I think when you're going to watch like a IG movie, you kind of want big monsters hitting each other, not people just talking, humans talking about nonsense.
Yeah, it definitely brings into just the action.
I think it was directed by Adam Wingard, who did The Guest. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good movie. My friends took me to watch that on my birthday, and I knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
And it just veered off into these weird directions, and I was pleasantly surprised by how strange that movie was. It was also Heritage.
I was going to say, it's like, I'm wondering whether it was going to become Heretic before he does Heretic.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep to one, one movie. Or, one song per movie, but I think I've already broke accidentally in my first session. I had two Forrest Gumps. I forgot that Freebird was in Forrest Gump. I think I chose Devil's Rejects for Freebird.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Like,
Yeah. Quite a mellow set song. Sort of soft rock and power ballads.
There's a few where I'm not sure what the film's about. Looking forward.
I'd say probably the most obscure one is what the one that Bill on the ceiling speeches.
Yes, I know the song I'm talking about.
It's from the Point Break remake, which I think
Not
me and maybe five other people saw that movie.
Yeah.
It's fine. The acting isn't great, and I think that's
it falls for films that don't need a remake.
Definitely, yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of all the rough edges of the original just like kind of sanded down, and it makes it much less interesting. Trying to be slicker, but it's just for the big smoke page stuff. I have no idea. I don't think I've seen any of those actors in anything else.
Which I didn't do.
So, yeah, mostly really. fuck off. So just well, I spend a lot of time just listening to the music instead of chatting, and obviously the laptop doesn't pick up the music, so it's just me just popping my head in the YouTube video. But problem is, if we play the music, it will get copyright struck into oblivion.
Yes.
I could try and sing along to it. Maybe my singing will be so good that.
Yeah, we can get away with it because we pay for the copyright. So
Okay. Does YouTube care though? Still is the question.
yeah, YouTube will give you a couple of they will strike you for it.
Yeah. Because Greg and I have discovered YouTube are very protective of pretty much everything.
Literally, like,
so many moves.
Like even people do like filming on they can't even play music in the background while they're filming.
Yeah.
YouTube just strike it out.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to make money, you definitely get it. If not, that's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
like £1,000 strike if you get caught.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no chance for
I've only put up stuff that people have allowed. So, I think only a couple of my videos have been recognised.
Yeah, the strike and what we've got.
Yeah, all the small things got a strike, and then there was another one. Yeah.
There was a strike that said it's fine.
Yeah, like, we know what you've done, but it's fine.
So it's okay to use.
It's famous age funeral as well.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So that's why he did rest.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And in Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I like Queen.
Yeah.
And I quite like Highlander.
Yeah.
I quite like Flash Gordon in it.
Flash Gordon,
campy way. But I don't think the music goes with either film at all. It's weird. It's
especially when they do the rugby scene. Like you got Brian Blessed standing there going, just doing like does best.
I think it's the synths. I think it's a futuristic synths just don't. It sort of clashes. But
I think it's meant to be like a fusion of like modern day and the past. I don't know what they were going for. It's always a bit jarring when you have like modern music in like fantasy setting.
Then you got Hulk Hogan with the original, didn't
it's quite a big thing for the Tadfield team. It's quite cool.
he? Yeah.
Let's not fight over how terrible platform.
I just remember that guy showing up in Northern Ted.
Yeah. There's got a party.
Yeah. He just does a bunch of drugs.
Highlander could probably do with a remake.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're ready for your trivia, you can go.
All right. And that was Who Wants to Live Forever by Queen, featured in Highlander. And I've got a bit of trivia for Highlander. The actors in the movie, Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery. Christopher Lambert plays a Scottish person, although his accent is kind of hard to really pass. And they excuse this in the movie by saying that he's traveled the world and picked up, lots of different accents, but no such explanation was given to Sean Connery's character, the Spaniard, who clearly has a Scottish accent. And many songs were written by Queen for the movie and have gone on to kind of eclipse the movie itself. But the movie did very well and spawned several sequels and a spin-off. And up next is Ordinary World by Duran Duran featured in 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple.
So that's why I didn't recognise what film I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good needle drops. The Bone Temple.
So the original Flash Gordon was the Olympic gold medalist and actor Buster Cadbury,
Okay.
who played the original in 1936.
That's another one of those things that you can just be on TV.
Yeah.
If it was half term, The Adventure of Flash Gordon would be on every morning. The original version wasn't.
I've never seen.
And the famous line was me and the Mercenal and Prince Bolfan.
Yeah.
Of the famous lines.
I imagine a lot of that stuff probably doesn't hold up.
And then actor Steve Holland played Flash Gordon in the 1954 and 55 film.
Ooh, definitely not 50s.
Yeah.
This song also kind of reminds me of. Have you ever played The Evil Within, John?
Yes.
The sequel has a like kind of creepy cover of this song
Yeah.
in the game. I actually quite liked it. I know it's a bit of a like people, people scoff at creepy covers, but very nice. Yeah, I quite like these games. The Evil Within is basically Resident Evil meets the Matrix.
Yeah.
Just to let you know,
Right.
it's quite a strange couple of games.
Still going around the last stuff.
Yeah.
My brother here at the Red Rocks place out in, in YouTube's in an album called Red Sky.
Oh.
Like Red Rock.
Yeah.
Right. Back in Santiago, but he went to see you out there, but they've got a very high opinion and that. For the fact they said they've never played glass. But they would play,
Yeah.
but they'd have to headline.
What's
Like, yeah.
They rarely headline there.
I can't imagine. They might get the Lennon slot.
But like you got Guildfest. Yeah, Guildfest this weekend. No, next weekend. 56. Yeah.
I've got a lot bigger, I think. They get them good.
Well, they've got quite a lot of singing this year. They've got Sergio Baxter. They've got Thomas Meeting. Yeah. Friday and Saturday, and then you got the Epsom Derby as well. Crash that.
Yeah.
That's going to cause chaos.
We were working our way down and back next Friday.
Yeah, so your best bet is to go come through Reigate that way.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
217, yeah.
Then going back, we're going to go a long way round. Going back, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go
Go
towards Dork and then go up Betchworth, up Pebble Hill.
No, I should turn right to the big city.
No.
If the other way, go that way.
You should go that way, but if you go up Pebble Hill, up towards Betchworth,
Yeah.
you can cut up Headley.
Yeah. That's the way we came today.
Yeah. Go Box Hill that way.
Other movies, yeah, movies been in. Well, it has been in quite a few of them.
sounds like it's a galaxy type song. Can imagine it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to feature a song that was in the Suicide Squad, speaking of James Gunn, but apparently it's explicit, and even though it doesn't have any swearing in, it's I think everybody just died by the Jim Carroll band.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Spotify doesn't it? Yeah, so. I don't think you'll recognise this the movie this is from either. It's a recent one.
Sure, I remember it being filmed, but no, God.
It was in Martin Supreme.
Ah, really? Well,
Yeah. There's a lot of music that doesn't really, it's not released in the 50s.
yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, I did a bit of research for this one. I found out that is it Marty Reisman?
Yeah.
He's kind of a more interesting person. His fictional version is just all the stuff he's done. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know the details.
Yeah, I'll save that for the trivia.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure I'm only scratching the surface of stuff I've managed to memorize, but I'm wondering if they're holding some of that stuff back for, I don't know, sequels. Are there any sequels planned?
Oh, I don't know. I've not heard.
It kind of felt like a first movie in a series of movies, to be honest.
I will definitely watch it when it pops
Yeah,
up.
Tears of Fears have also appeared in many films, including Donnie Darko
Yeah, I've seen Donnie Darko.
and Straight Opera, and then Constantly named as a few. And the greatly now found themselves frequently named these by news from the band.
They do scoring as well, haven't they? Yeah. Like, I think it's like, they just did four tweets for the longest time. The main singer just gave up to have a normal life and just dragged back into it. But yeah, I remember it in Donnie Darko, like a really long package shot in slow motion. It goes on for ages.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a while.
I don't think I've seen it since it came out. But I think I watched it twice when it came out. So I
Just to figure out what the
I
was.
need to go and watch that again now because I don't think I've quite got it. I think it's like, yeah. It was another one of those films that was like didn't do much in the cinema.
Yeah.
And then it came out on video and everyone,
Cold classic.
everyone,
Yeah.
oh, we've seen it. It's got
Okay, trivia time.
All right.
When you're ready?
Yeah. And that was Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears, featured in Marty Supreme. And I've got a bit of trivia for Marty Supreme. The movie was based off of real life table tennis player Marty Reisman, and while the movie kind of chronicles a lot of his antics, many things were left out, including his tendency to play with a cigarette on the table while using his shoe, and a frying pan, and also shattering the table in half while playing. And he also ended up smuggling gold out of Asia in order to fund table tennis tournaments, and toured with the Harlem Globetrotters and many other things. While the antics in the movie are quite ridiculous, he didn't quite manage to best his real life counterpart. And but yeah, it's definitely still a movie worth watching. Up next is Gold on the Ceiling by the Black Keys, featured in Point Break 2015.
You see why people couldn't take to it in this play.
I've got to respect his kind of session with his with table tennis. You know, I think an average person would just take the money and you know spend it on cars and things like that. But putting it towards the sport is admirable in a way.
Yeah, he's just trying to promote it.
I suppose, you know, it kind of becomes your life past a certain point, so you just kind of, it's more important than cars and houses and whatever else. I tried to get more detail out, like, how did he smuggle people out of Asia? Because again, like, you know, this is feel like something that, you know, could have been featured in the movie and elaborated on. But yeah, it's still worth watching. It's definitely another British thing.
It's on the list. Definitely what it's
But yeah, Point Break remake maybe doesn't need to be watched, but it's fine. One of many unnecessary reasons. I mean, you know, I feel like the best Point Break remake was the Fast and the Furious. It's just that with cars, basically.
Really? Yeah.
I'm surprised Patrick Swayze didn't have like more of a career, you know, like Keanu Reeves. He's gone on to do like action movies into his 60s, or Patrick Swayze kind of just faded away. He's not dead, is he?
Yeah, no, he's dead. Oh, guy.
Okay,
Yeah,
that explains
that
it.
was. He sort of faded away, and then he's been done dark. Big comeback.
Well, I mean, the character he played in Donnie Darko wasn't the most flat.
No, it's quite a role you play with. A bit of redemption.
Yeah.
I mean, he did that and a couple more, but
When did he die?
I'm going to say 10 years ago.
Okay.
March year, a bit later. He died. Oh, 2009.
Okay. Yeah, I think that does explain a lot. What did he die of?
Pancreatic cancer.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so 57. Heavy smoker who must have been live, but that may have led to the development. We got really unwell by the time he passed away, I think. But yeah, he literally did play the role, so
Yeah. He's really good in Point Break and in Roadhouse. I quite liked him in that as well.
yeah,
Quite
I mean,
a goofy movie. But,
he finished a good Ghost.
yeah, I think that's what most people know him as. I'm more of an action guy.
Red Dawn, you know,
Okay.
Red Dawn.
Oh, I've heard a lot of people say
Remake,
it.
wasn't it? Yeah, Donnie Darko was he's come back. Yeah, we've got a lot more films after that. Don't know if you can watch the description is right.
You recognise the song, right?
Yes, yeah.
I think this was made for Transformers. I could be wrong.
It's almost South Park. Oh.
The Wind song is
Yeah.
quite similar.
Yeah, it's a very good. montage. Montage friendly. Yeah.
Yeah, almost sound like a Trey Parker parody.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
The game that was featured in was the Shadow Warriors remake. Thank you for those are the ones I didn't remember. Yeah. Enjoy both ones.
I've never seen that one. One of the original.
It's a very weird movie. I enjoyed it, but I can understand why people were bewildered by it. But it's
That one with Orphan Welles.
yeah, his final performance was Omicron or whatever.
Yeah, but final, isn't it? It's a pain to
Yeah. I mean, he was doing like wine commercials and things.
Oh yeah,
he'd stopped caring for a while.
yeah, it wasn't a dramatic performance. It was just
One of many.
yes.
Okay, trivia time.
All right. And that was "You've Got the Touch" by Stan Bush, featured in Transformers, the movie. And I've got a bit of trivia for Transformers. Parents were not happy with Transformers. There were many devious tactics employed to get more money out of people, including a strategically placed cursed word in order to up the ratings and get more parents into the cinema and get more bookings. And also the death of fan favorite characters, prompting people to buy more toys and things like that, leading to many devastated children. But the movie itself was fun in its own right, and it was also the final performance of Orson Welles. Up next is "Here I Go Again" by Whitesnake, featured in Old School. A semi-obscure movie.
Yeah.
It's very much a kind of dude bro comedy.
Yeah, I saw it fairly recently. Did you? I mean, never seen it before. It was on, but I know it was like it might have been a massive flop. Then made a huge DVD sort of film.
Yeah, I mean, the director has, gone on to do quite popular movies like the Hangover movies and the Joker movies. But I think the interesting thing about that director, Todd Phillips, is you can see the point where he kind of got fed up making those kinds of movies in the Hangover trilogy.
Yeah.
Because they just kind of diverted into something else entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think this song played when Will Ferrell was, I don't know, working out and doing something stupid. A decent cast for Will Ferrell, Mia Ramini.
Yeah.
Stupid dogs. Whatever you want to say about his acting ability.
Not the worst acting.
Well, I think who is the one?
What's
the long list?
I'm going to say, I'm not forgetting the guy.
Ja Rule.
No.
Ludicrous?
Ludicrous. It's not very strange, but
I wouldn't say the worst. Acting rap.
it's worse. It's more than fun. It's guy. Yeah.
I have for a long time.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not half of them. Party three. Guy who plays Brad Hugh.
Yeah, I know you mean. Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
You could barely hear what he says. Mine.
I mean, I don't really. I'm listening to Rihanna's music. Is she a rapper or is she just a boxer?
There's a bit of very good. Right. Right. But
He isn't great.
it's not good.
I think uh, Vanilla Ice showed up in some movies and he's pretty bad.
Yeah. But obviously, it should have a standard, but
Yeah, he was.
functional planning.
Yeah, it was.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. The friends.
Well, there we go. Most death was able to,
Okay, never heard of it.
most, uh, but, yeah, you just can't tell what it's saying until. Yeah, it's what I do until it's those eyes. No,
It's not. I haven't seen it if that exists.
that it's be on TV anytime. Oh yeah, 1991 film. All eyes. But it's got. IMDb gave it 3 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 3%.
Oh,
That.
what is the plot of Cool Guys?
A rapper gets stranded in a small town with his family, finds himself attracted to a girl, unaware that her father is looking with her. That's the girl arrives. Every couple. Good luck finding that one.
We got past on. Say that I don't think he's really a rapper, but Ed Sheeran, he appeared in Game of Thrones. Not obsessed. He's more of a cameo, though.
No trading bells. Yes.
Was he alright?
Well, it's like tell.
Can't really make that up.
Yeah. Quite a bunch of fish where I think there's a red guy. Dad. Yeah, I know that's how you look like a theory. Or you can. Right. Good to do. Well, the thing is that maybe gives a rap in a face. He's obviously got a sense of humor. That was a picture.
Okay, so let's have through this one, or was just the ending?
I think this is it.
Just the ending. Okay, off we go.
And that was I Wanna Rock by Twisted Sister, featured in Road Trip. And that's the end of the set for today. I hope you've enjoyed listening. I'll be back next week. Bye.
Richard still goes well. 8 feet around. Quite hard gripping.
Yeah, isn't that thing they kind of dressed in drag or something?
Yeah, they were like that was their thing.
Yeah.
And now it's quite hard to recognise, but he said.
Boom. We are done.
Yeah, I'm just stretching my wrist because I had it kind of poised over the dial the entire time. All right, can I have the keyboard?
Yeah. that definitely was a lot smoother than.
Yeah, went pretty well. Zach. All right, and yeah, thanks for listening on YouTube. If you want to listen to the music without us ranting, just check the description and click the link. And hopefully I can get out of here without any issues. Bye.